guys, today I am doing my February wrap up. I have kind of a new setup. I got some new lights and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be going through a few minor adjustments within the next couple days, but yeah, here we go. I am back from my cruise. I had a great time. In February, I read 3 books, 2 of which I read on my cruise, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about them. The first book I read this month was 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. This is never a book that I would have thought in a million years that I would be reading, but actually, I really ended up enjoying this book. I know what you're thinking, but after reading it and after giving it a good, honest chance, I feel kind of bad for, talking bad about it all these years. I know that there's such a huge stigma that goes along with this book and the series, but this was a very entertaining read, and part of me wants to continue on with the series, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be doing a bigger video on this book as soon as Caitlin finishes reading it. I know that she's finishing it up right now, so that should be getting filmed within the next couple weeks, and then I'll have that out for you guys. We're going to be talking about the book, we're going to be talking about the stigma surrounding the book, and it's going to be a little bit of a bigger video than just doing a review on it. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. The next 2 books, as I said, I did read on my cruise, and the first one was Lost and Found by Brooke Davis. This book was not disappointing, but I was expecting a little bit more from it. Not a lot happened, and I was expecting it to be a really fun book, and it was. I enjoyed it, but not as much as I thought I was going to enjoy it. If you don't know, this is about a young girl named Millie. She's 7 years old, and her mom leaves her in a department store. Millie meets an elderly man and woman who then decide to help her find her mom, and they go on a journey trying to find Millie's mom. And like I said, it was entertaining. I definitely recommend it. It was interesting, but I wanted a bit more from it. And the last book I read this month, which was by far my favorite book I read this month, was Remember Me by Sophie Kinsella. I am so happy that I decided to give Sophie Kinsella's adult books a chance, and I actually purchased another one of her books today. It's not part of the Shopaholic series, but I'm gonna be trying to get into that series as well once I give this other book a chance. But Remember Me. It was about a woman named Lexi, and Lexi's 25 years old. She's kind of a nobody in her job, just like the average 25-year-old. And one evening, she's out having cocktails with her friends, and she slips and falls and hits her head on the pavement, and when she wakes up, it's 3 years later. She's 28 years old, and she's in the hospital after getting into a car accident and hitting her head, and she doesn't remember anything about the past 3 years of her life. And when she wakes up, she's a very successful businesswoman. Her entire appearance has changed, and she's married to a multi-millionaire, and she doesn't know how any of this happened. And so this book is about her trying to figure out what happened in those 3 years, what made her want to change her ways and excel and put more of her strength and energy into her career and her appearance and all of that. And it's really, really interesting. It was sad. It was kind of sad at times. Not as funny as I thought it would be. It was a very amusing read. And if you're a fan of Finding Audrey, if you're a fan of Sophie Kinsella's other books and you haven't picked this one up, I highly recommend it because I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'll be having a book review coming out within the next week or so. And those are the books that I read in February. I had such a great time on my cruise and reading those books. I vlogged a lot on my cruise, like I said I would. I just didn't have Wi-Fi to upload the videos each day, so I'm going to be compiling them into one vlog video. It's going to be a little bit different, I think, than other vlogs that I've done in the past, because I'm still very connected to the other people that went on this cruise with me. I know that they'll be seeing this video, not this video, the vlog video as well. So I want to try to make it less focused on me and more focused on the trip footage that I took. So it's gonna be a little bit different. Bear with me. I have a lot of footage to sort through, so that should be up, I'm hoping, by the end of the week. If not, I'm gonna try to do it over the weekend. I'll get it out for you guys. Lots of exciting things happening. I can't wait to share them all with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!